Super Mario GVT presents Mario and Barney react to Sweet as Honey. Hello viewers, I'm Barney the dinosaur. And I'm Mario. Today, we're reacting to an episode about bees and how they make honey. Yummy honey. The episode is starting. Here we go. Sweet as honey. Barney, what's going on? The children are setting up a garden on the playground.
Really
There's Hannah. There's Emily.
Here you go, Hannah. Some water for the plants. Thanks, Emily. These flowers need a little drink. Our garden is going to be so pretty when we're finished. Yeah, we've got lots of colorful flowers to put in it. This is heavy.
It's Stephen and Danny, and they're carrying me on a wagon.
Be careful not to play at Barney. Hey, hi, guys. Wow, that's a lot of dirt for lots of plants. I can use some to cover these seeds, please. Okay. Here's 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3 scoops.
Wow!
You came to help the children. I did, Mario.
What's going on here?
We're planting a flower garden.
A flower garden?
Flowers?
That's
Oh,
right,
they're so
Mario.
Look, Barney.
The children are planting a flower garden.
Flowers.
Oh, big, beautiful sunflowers.
And look at all these other flowers we're going to plant.
Oh, blue and yellow, white and green. Why, these are the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen.
Beautiful. What makes a flower so pretty? How does it cheer up your day? I think a flower is most beautiful when it is given away.
Bright, happy colors of yellow and green, purple and blue, red and white too. The prettiest colors that I've ever seen. I want to share them with you.
What makes a flower so pretty? How does it cheer up your day? I think a flower is most beautiful when it is given away.
Pansies and marigolds fresh in the air, daisies in bloom, sunflowers too. I've never smelled anything oh so fair. Each flower is special like you, like you.
What makes a flower so pretty? How does it cheer up your day? I think a flower is most beautiful when it is given away, when it is given away.
Barney, as soon as our flowers are ready to be picked, you'll be the first to get one.
Well, thank you. It looks like you have everything you need to make a beautiful garden.
Yeah. Sure do. Don't these flowers smell good?
These flowers have a pleasant smell.
Flowers look pretty and smell good too.
Flowery poem.
Barney, do you have a favorite flower?
What's your favorite flower, Barney? I don't know.
Pansies
There are
my
many
favorite.
kinds
My
of
Aunt Polly
flowers.
grows them in her garden.
Pansies are
Pansies.
very colorful.
I think I like daisies the best.
My Those are nice
daisies.
too. Oh, I think they're all my favorites. All
I
these
like
pretty
them
flowers will
both.
need lots of wonderful sunshine to grow.
That's why we're growing a window box garden. We're putting our flowers in the window boxes so that every time the sun shines, it'll shine right down on them.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me.
I think our flowers will get lots of sunshine there in the window.
Flowers
Oh,
need
that makes the
sunshine
window just the
and
right place for your
rain.
garden.
That's right,
But for
Mario.
flowers to grow, they'll need more than sunshine.
That's right, Barney. They'll need water, too. So every day we can give them a little drink with this watering can.
Well, maybe not every day.
What do you mean, Barney? What do you mean?
Because some days it might be rain.
Yup, that is true. Kerplink! Kerplop! Kerplink! Kerplop! Kerplink! Kerplop! Kerplink! Kerplop! For the flowers and the trees and the fishies in the seas, the raindrops drop all around, helping rivers flow and your garden grow as they fall from the sky to the ground. When the rain goes kerplop and the animals stop at a pool for a nice cool drink, they are just like you, they get thirsty too, but you get your water from a sink. And the rain can make a puddle, so the birds can splash all around. Splash, splash! Taking a bath and chirping away, singing happily to the raindrops when they make this sound. Kerplink, kerplop, kerplink, kerplop, kerplink, kerplop, kerplink, kerplop. When the sun goes away and the clouds turn gray and the rain kerplops in your eyes, if it makes you sad, you will soon be glad. Look down and you'll see a fun surprise. For the rain can make a puddle, so the birds can splash all around. Splash, splash! Taking a bath and chirping away, singing happily to the raindrops when they make this sound. Kerplink, kerplop, kerplink, kerplop. In those puddles I love to hop. I don't care if it never stops. How I love the raindrops!
That
Now
little rain
we're
shower
back
was
to
just what our
normal
garden needed.
weather.
We still have some planting to do. We better get busy.
Looks like you have more planting to do.
Thanks,
That's
Barney.
right, Mario.
Hey,
Barney, did you
that?
hear something?
Yeah.
I did.
What is it?
I hear buzzing.
It's
Who's
a bee.
buzzing?
Look, it's headed straight for our flowers.
It's
That's
a
because
bee.
you love flowers.
Well, they don't love me. What do you mean, Steven? Once I was playing in the park, and I got stung by a bee. It hurt.
Ouch,
Well,
that's
sorry,
gotta
Steven.
hurt.
Bee stings can really
Some
hurt.
bees can be
But if you're
dangerous,
careful around
so it's
bees,
best to
they
stay
usually
away from
buzz
them.
on by and leave you alone.
I'm allergic to bees. If I get stung, I can get really sick. So I always stand very still if I see
Hannah's
a bee
allergic to
buzzing
bee
near me.
stings,
that's a good
just like
idea,
she's
huh?
allergic to pollen. You're
Look,
right,
there it
Mario.
Okay, everybody.
There's the
Stay
bee.
still. Okay, well, still.
Don't
Listen
move.
as the bee flies near. Just listen, and what do you hear? The buzzy bee is a happy fellow, just buzzing by to say hello.
Every animal tucks in its own special way. Now let's listen to what some animals have to say.
Buzz,
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 buzz.
buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz.
The bee will let you know. Buzz, buzz,
Buzz, buzz.
buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz.
Wants to say hello.
That's right.
Every animal talks in its own special way. Now let's listen to what some animals have to say.
Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Dog just wants to say. Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Bow wow.
How are you today?
So many kinds of animals that we can listen to. A tiger from the jungle, or a cat that lives with you. Every animal tucks in its own special way. Now let's listen to what some animals have to say.
Cheep, cheep,
Cheep, cheep.
cheep, cheep.
Cheep, cheep.
A bird will say that when cheep, cheep,
Cheep, cheep.
cheep, cheep.
Cheep, cheep.
It wants to be your friend.
The world is full of animals from big to very small. Each one is so different, wish we could name them all. Every animal tucks in its own special way. They are so much fun, 'cause they have a lot to say. Buzz, buzz. Bow wow. Cheep, cheep. Yes, they have a lot to say. Their Scooter looks like a bee is bothering
Try to be
him.
still. The bee probably won't bother you if you don't bother him.
Well,
That's
Scooter.
right.
It's important to stay still so the bee won't sting you.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm not moving at all.
Stay still, Scooter. Don't move, or the bee will come and sting you. There's Missetta.
Oh, hi, Rosetta.
Well, hello, my sweet darling.
Did you hear, Rosetta?
Oh, hear what, my dear?
Scooter's got bees in his house.
He's got fleas.
Not
Well, if you
fleas,
just take a bath every
bees.
single day-
Missetta might
He's
have
got
misheard
bees in his
us.
house, not fleas.
Bees? Oh, that reminds me of the time I had bees in my bonnet. Well, maybe I better go see what's going on.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Barney,
Now
why do
we're
things like
in the
flowers
tree
so much? How do
house.
they make that buzzing sound? And where do they live?
Oh,
Good
those are some
questions.
Really good questions. Why don't we find out with...
The adventure screen. Listen to my explanation. Okay,
Where
Barney.
There are lots and lots of bees all in one place. And those are beekeepers.
Look, one of them is wearing a funny suit. And look at that hat.
Oh, that's because the beekeeper must be really careful when he takes care of the bees. And his special suit and hat help protect him while he works.
There sure are a lot of bees.
You're right, Stephen. Bees have very big families, and they live in houses called hives. Every bee has a special job to do.
That sounds just like my family. My brothers and sisters each have a job to do. Mine is to take out the trash.
Well, just like your family, bees know how to work together. Some bees protect the hive, some keep the hive clean, some gather food, and others make honey.
Yum, I love honey. It tastes so sweet.
It sure does. And bees make lots of honey in their hives.
Why does the beekeeper have that can of smoke?
Well, the smoke helps keep the bees calm so they don't sting him when he's collecting the honey. Did you know that bees also help farmers grow their crops?
How do they do that?
Well, as bees buzz from plant to plant, gathering nectar to make honey, they carry pollen from one plant to another. The pollen helps new plants to grow.
Those bees are really loud.
As the bees move their wings, it makes a buzzing sound. And since bees have lots of work to do, they move their wings a lot. This makes bees very buzzy.
Unbelievable explanation, Barney. Thank you, Mario. Look, Barney, more bees.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
5
Look,
honeybees.
Come on, everybody. Let's see where they go.
5 little honeybees resting at the door. 1 flew away and then there were 4. Honeybee, honeybee, happy all day. Honeybee, honeybee, buzz, buzz away. 4 little honeybees sitting in a tree. 1 flew away and then there were 3. Honeybee, honeybee, happy all day. Honeybee, honeybee, buzz, buzz away. 3 little honeybees looking at you. 1 flew away and then there were 2. Honeybee, honeybee, happy all day. Honeybee, honeybee, buzz, buzz away. 2 little honeybees sitting in the sun. 1 flew away and then there was 1. Honeybee, honeybee, happy all day. Honeybee, honeybee, buzz, buzz away.
Oh my, only 1 honeybee left.
1 little honeybee left all alone. 1 flew away and then there was none. Honeybee, honeybee, happy all day. Honeybee, honeybee, buzz, buzz away.
Is that you, Mr. Boyd?
It's
sure is,
Mr.
Barney. Hi,
Boyd.
everybody.
He's a
Are
beekeeper.
you a beekeeper?
Yes, I am. Beekeeping is something I like to do when I'm not working. Today, I showed some of the science
Mr.
classes
Boyd
my
is
special
a
beehive.
jack of all
Can you feel it, Mr.
trades.
Sure,
You
I'd be
got
happy to
that
show it to you.
right. It's a
Beehives made of special
beehive
plates called
with
honeycombs. The bees build the
honeybees.
honeycombs
They're
for their
very good hard
Wow,
workers.
they're really working hard.
Oh, yes, they are, Hannah. It takes a lot of bees working together to make honey.
Oh my, well, I'm sure that sweet delicious honey would make a wonderful snack.
Well, I would be delighted to share some of my honey with you. There you go. I
Yummy
collected this honey from
honey.
one of my beehives, and it's delicious. My bees worked hard to make all that honey, too.
Any bee that makes honey is a honey of a bee to me.
Oh, Barney.
Honeybee, you're a buzzy bee, working hard each day, buzzing about from flower to flower, all along your way. Honeybee, you're a buzzy bee, making honey for us to eat. Golden honey, delicious honey, smooth and sticky and sweet. Buzz, it sounds so sweet to me. Buzz, my friend, the honeybee.
Unbelievable poem, Barney. Thank you, Mario. You're
Well,
welcome.
that looks like one of my bees.
Did Mr. Boyd lose some bees?
I was checking the
It
hive.
looks like some of them escaped from the hive. Barney, do you think those are the bees that are bothering Scooter?
Mr. Boyd,
Maybe.
could I go with you? I'd like to watch a real beekeeper.
Well, sure you can. But remember to stay away from the bees, and if you hear them buzzing nearby.
I know, stay very still.
Good, you got it.
Be careful.
We will.
Bye, Danny.
Mr. Boyd and Daddy are
Talking about all
hunting
this
for
honey has
bees.
made me hungry. I know a snack we can make that uses honey, butter, and bread.
Oh, that sounds like a
What kind of
super
snack
bee
is
super
that, Barney?
snack.
I don't know, but we're going inside the classroom to make it.
My dear Scooter, have you solved your bee problem?
What did you say, Michelle? I've got this awful buzzing in my ear.
Oh, I said, Sugar, have you gotten rid of the bees?
No, not yet.
What's
Those
going
bees are
on?
still buzzing around in my
The
tree.
bees are
Buzz,
still
buzz,
bothering
buzz.
Scooter.
Every Saturday morning, my mom and I make teddy bear toast for breakfast.
Teddy bear
I think it's a
toast?
delicious snack.
Yes,
And-
Mario.
Could you show us how to make it? Of course. First, you butter the toast. Want some butter? Then you cut the toast with the cookie cutters like this. Yeah. Oh, it makes it bare. Then you pour on the honey. I like honey. And you've made teddy bear toast.
Well, if every bear is as sweet as this, I'd be happy to meet them all. The other day,
I met a bear,
a great big bear,
away up there. The other day I met a bear, a great big bear away up there. He said to me, why don't you run? I see you don't have any gun. He said to me, why don't you run? I see you don't have any gun. And so I ran away from there, but right behind me was that bear. And so I ran away from there, but right behind me was that bear. That's all there is. There is no more, unless I see that bear once more. That's all there is. There is no more, unless I see that bear once more. Mr. Boyd and Danny are still hunting for the bees. Was that Scooter? He threw himself out of his hole. And it turns out the bees that Mr. Boyd are missing are the same bees that are bothering Scooter.
Stay still.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go on, Mr. Boyd. Good job.
That was really cool.
Hey, I don't hear any more buzzing. Are they gone? Are all the bees gone?
Yeah, they're gone, thanks to Mr. Boyd. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm A-okay. Thanks, Mr. Boyd.
Well, Scooter, I'm glad you're all right, but I hope next time you'll remember to stay very still and be careful around the bees.
Oh, I will. You bet I will. Hey, Mr. Boyd, you think the bees up there in honey? Yum, honey, 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 honey.
I don't know about that, Scooter, but it's safe to go back inside and take a look.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Thanks for letting me help
This
you
is
find
the
the
only
bees,
time
Boyd.
Mr. Boyd and Scooter interact with each other. You're right, Mario.
Oh, hi, Mr. Boyd. Hi, Dan.
Stephen, Emily, Hannah, and I are now on the playground.
Mr. Boyd?
Yes, I did, with a little help from Danny and Scooter, but it's time I got these bees back home, so bye, everybody.
Now Mr. Boyd is going to take care of his bees.
We left our gardening things out. We better clean this up. I'll get the tools. I'll pick up the flower pots.
We'll be finished in no time if we all pitch in. Oh.
Clean up, everybody everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share.
Keep up the good work, everybody. You're doing great.
Clean up, everybody everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share.
Real boy, we're almost done.
Clean up, everybody everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share. Now everything's all fresh and clean.
Beautiful garden.
Well, these flowers aren't very big yet, but they'll grow soon. I knew they would look good planted together. Everything looks really nice. I just hope we can keep it growing.
Well, Stephen, all it takes is a little sunshine, some water, and lots of tender, loving care from friends like you.
I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Danny, we made a special snack earlier. And we saved some for you. That sounds great. I'm hungry.
Oh, I think you'll like it. It is a honey of a treat.
Oh, Barney.
Come on, Danny. We left it in the classroom. Bye. See you later.
Now the children are going inside the classroom. And here I am with the flower pots.
Hey, everybody. It's time for Barney Says.
Time for Barney Says.
Hello again to all my friends. I'm glad you came to play. Our fun and learning never end. Here's what we did today. We had so much fun planting a flower garden. We learned that flowers need sunshine and rain showers to help them grow. Bees love flower gardens too. They help plants and flowers to grow. And best of all, bees make yummy honey for us to eat. Honey tastes so good, especially on teddy bear toast. It's important to remember to be very careful around bees, because a bee sting can really hurt. So stand very still if there's a bee buzzing nearby, because I want you to be safe. And remember, I love you.
So you see, Mario, bees are helpful because they gather nectar from flowers to make honey. Bees are helpful, but they are dangerous to us. Bees are dangerous, but we always have to remember to stay very still so we don't get stung. That's right, Barney. If you enjoyed this reaction video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Mario and I will see you in the next reaction. Thank you for watching. What do you know about bees?